Okay, so this is gonna be probably a wake-up call for me. Um, so basically, last night I had a pretty bad issue with my heart. It went like dangerously low, and I'm talking like, I needed to be hospitalized type of low. Well, I should have been, I guess. But I feel like all my over-exercising is catching up to me. It's the only thing I do that helps me. I bike for hours, I run for hours, and it's the only thing that seems to help my thoughts from spiraling. And now it finally caught up to me. In the night, I got up, I felt sick, and I basically almost passed out again, and then my heart rate went into the 30s, which is when you're supposed to be hospitalized, I think. Um, so I'm just kind of still in shock from what happened last night, because now obviously, my mom and everything, I had to get her because I didn't know what to do when I started to feel sick. So now, I can't really exercise to help my thoughts anymore because I just will probably die. So it's gonna be like a forced rest for me, which I guess is good. Maybe it will help me get closer to my family. And, I need to be there for my sister, especially because she doesn't have a dad. Her dad literally died the same way I almost died. His heart rate went into low range and then he died. So I don't want to be a repeat for that already. Shorty has to live through that fact, and then if her brother dies the same way, that can't be good. But the funny thing is, before I felt like I was gonna die, I had a dream of wandering in this field, this beautiful field, full of flowers and smells that I could smell and sense, and I could touch, I could feel. It was one of those dreams where I was just hyper aware, and there were deer everywhere. These beautiful little like fawns and things, and I just all these beautiful creatures and animals just frolicking around, and I felt like I was the closest thing I could possibly be to a heaven or something. I don't know where I go when I sleep. What is that place that feels so real? I don't know. But I think all this time biking, and I feel like I watch people's lives. Like I see my neighborhood live while I ride away. And now I don't wanna rot anymore. I wanna live too, so at least for other people. 'Cause one of the times when I was biking, something really hit me hard. I was watching this person walk their dog, and they were walking with their grandparent. I think the person walking the dog was around my age, and they were talking to their grandfather or dad or uncle or something about how beautiful the sky was, and I overheard the conversation. And I was like, yeah, the sky is pretty pretty today. And for some reason that made me stop exercising for 1 second and look at the sky. Took a picture of it, and it was really pretty. So those moments that keep you in the present real quick, they're really cool. It's gonna be hard for me, and probably my family seeing me struggle through it. But I gotta eat more. I gotta sleep better. I can't do this to myself anymore. I gotta have other means of helping me get through these bad, terrible thoughts besides over-exercise. I need to do things like fish in Minecraft, because this is really relaxing, actually. Most of the time when I do this, I'm just doing it to get footage for a video, but I actually really like doing it. And this world is actually a world I play with my siblings, and it's pretty fun, I guess. It's been helping me, although I've been promising them to do it more, and I haven't, because, you know, gotta over-exercise, gotta do this, gotta eat this many calories, gotta do this to yourself, and yeah, whatever. But, you know, I don't want to keep saying, like, oh, these are all my problems, I want to tell you all my problems and stuff. No, I don't want to keep talking about me. I want to also talk about, like, isn't it nice to finally getting warmer outside? Like, spring weather is so cool. So, you know, when it's summer, I'm like, oh, I want it to be colder. Then when it's finally cold, I want it to be warm. It's like, why are humans like that? You know, once it is the season that they wished it was months prior, they want it back to where it was before. I don't know. But I've been really affected by the cold lately, probably because I've, like, lost, like, 15 pounds in a span of a year. And this week I lost, like, 5 in just a week, so I'm feeling extra cold, and I want the warm weather back. And I want to go places, I want to walk, I want to be able to live for people that haven't even showed up in my life yet, and people that still need me, like my sister and my brother, and my mom, you know. But I guess that's all I guess I'll talk about for today. You know, I don't know if these videos are helpful to anyone. I guess it's just my way of rambling, getting my thoughts out there for no apparent reason. Maybe they're stupid, but yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh, sorry, the eating sound seems louder than everything else. I feel like there was something else I wanted to get off my mind, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I guess just try to take it one moment at a time, and have a nice day.